Hi, everybody. Welcome to the rekindled APPy Hour. I'm so happy that I have a new iPad. Her name is Ilya. And she'll be making sure that we all have something to learn today. This is the Pie. She's the star of the show. She's just shaking with desire for treats. Woohoo! Right on. So let's say, hey, let me turn on thy show comments on stage. Hello, everybody. Let's see. We've got Easy Herbs. We've got Jimmy Jazz. We've got the Semtex Cow. We've got Thomas Christ. And that's all. I think that's everyone in the front row, but I see there's more of you in the lurking lounge. So hi, you guys. And hello also everyone who's watching on the replay. This might be pretty cool, I say. So just a little YouTube business out of the way first. Up here we have my link tree. Right down here we have a link for my cashy things. This is just about supporting. This is not at all required. Free. This is free content, but that's just in case you love to help. Hey, it's Heathen Granny as well. Hello. Also, you can join the channel. That's there's a link underneath here somewhere, or just the chicka who's that snuck in without a ticket. Hey, kitty, come on now. And the link tree, again, you can just follow this little QR code right up in the corner, and we are good to go. All right, let's bribe the kitty just a little bit more. She's tapping me on the shoulder. She's like, hello, my name's the Pie. I want to act really cute, but first I need my ingredients. I need my cat weed. I got her some more nutritious ones because she eats too many treats. So believe me, it took some doing to get a nutritious one. We'll have none of that. Anyway, so let me bring in my brand new Ilya, the new iPad. I miss Isla, but Isla's was given to the organ donation. So a new iPad will help someone else become a musician in the future. So let's smush. Hey, bonfire, bonbon, super bonbon. You want to come down here? Nope, that's all the treats for now, sweetness. So you can get in my lap if you want, or that's anyway. So once again, what I was saying is let's transition on over to my iPad. Ilya. Introducing Ilya. Here she is. I'm in my corner. She looks much like Isla. And you want to know why? It's because of the power of backup. When you back up your iPad, iPhone to the cloud, you can literally get a new, right? It's the Stepford iPad. Absolutely. You can automatically download everything that was on Isla. It even called her Isla because she had everything that Isla had the morning that I turned her off. It's Ilya. Ilya. I think it means love's jaw. So I guess my new iPad is a Rastafari. Who knew? Right on. So let's... No, not Iliad. Ilya. No, Isla's dead. Isla's was not repairable. her data and charging port and the firmware that went with it, it was damaged. So, the pinned comment contains our app for the day, Humanoid. We're going to get really Android here, right? Yeah, it's like an eel and a yaw. I'm hiding behind a comment. Oh, oops. Yes, I've done that. That's silly. Isla's dead, baby. Isla's dead. Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. We'll see about these comments over on the side. I may have to take them down in order to get going. But anyway, like I said, the pinned comment contains our app for the day. Let's go to the App Store and give it a good look. We'll actually go through my App Store so you can get a gander at the new apps I've got. Analogy X1, GRFX, Dialect. We'll all be talking about those in the upcoming weeks. I would have done Dialect today, but yes, rest in peace, Isla. Definitely. IFGS, DSP, Quantum Granulator. I may do Granulator against Granulator as a show. Waymaker, but here we are at Humanoid. Let's look. So since Jade's done her show, there's been an update, version 1.1, 1 week ago, minor bug fixes and the ability to import wavetables. It must have been a little glitchy. So Humanoid is over-the-top pitch corrector designed for instant hard tuning and radical voice manipulation. With a brand new approach to vocal tuning and full AUV3 compatibility, the app transforms singers of any style and ability into their best synthetic selves. About Humanoid. If you want natural vocals, you've come to the wrong place. Humanoid is designed for extreme hard tuning and takes the distinctive sound further into the future with a wide range of innovative voice manipulation features. Push the boundaries of what modern vocals sound like while captivating your audience with the smooth and crisp sound of Humanoid's FFT-based retuning engine, singing skills not required. So it has Tune, Quantize, and Robotify on one section. Choose from major or minor keys, or you can even set your own custom scale. Go from aggressive hard tuning to robotic vocals and anywhere in between. Doug Kidder, hello. Yeah, she is. She absolutely is. Easy Herbs. Synth Transform. Transform your voice into a futuristic synth waveform or blend between natural and synthetic textures. You can get instant harmonies. You can play it with MIDI or enter pitches manually to create polyphonic harmonies and chords. You can add width and dimension, clean up your vocal signal, create unique glitching sounds with onboard effects. Wicked. Right on. So over here in, let's go to the website. Oh, no. First, I want to read this. One of the things on the... Stop that. One of the things on the website is I love this. So one, Humanoid doesn't use AI to make these corrections. It uses actual... no. Feisty Feather... A hello blanket to you, my dear. So what I loved on this was the philosophical implications. At the dawn of the era of intelligent machines, humanity's role in the future feels uncertain for the first time. Artists can explore the gray areas between the natural and artificial to discover what the technologies we build say about who we really are. Humanoid gives you the power to play with those distinctions and envision a future where musicians and their machines can merge. Make no mistake, however, Humanoid is a celebration of the species it was named after and our infinite creative potential. Made by humans for humans, this plugin lets us penetrate into the domain of the machine before the machine breaks into ours. The pie drinking game, says Easy Herbs. Take a shot every time Pie touches me with her paw. Yeah, she's cuddling in my lap right now. Let me just quickly Get Humanoid from the App Store. And if the pinned comment also will connect you to the App Store, but will connect you to a lot of other information and the desktop plugin. So this is one of those. Let's see. Cow blows the cow horn and beckons forth the kluge. You want to see Pi? I'll let her get up there for a second and she'll get back down. Sweet up. So here we go. Let's go to the website and you can find, where is it? It's a, oh, what? Somewhere here, whoops, there's little plus keys. We'll get there. Because when you have the, here we go. Explore the features. This is what we want. So all the way up in the left-hand corner, the settings. Enter the settings menu to show and hide tooltips, change the interface color, launch the quick start guide, access resources, and more. So that's the little corner bit. Preset browser comes with 180 presets from top sound designers. From classic hard tuning effects to transformative vocal manipulation, you'll find expertly built patches that work across a variety of genres. There's a buffer and a reinitialize. This is important. Humanoid works by analyzing incoming audio in the spectral domain. So you select the low buffer setting to analyze a smaller window of audio for low latency. So this would be for like live performances. And again, you may miss a little bit of the pitch correction, or select medium or high for better pitch tracking at the expense of higher latency. If you ever get lost while tweaking advanced parameters, use the reset button to return Humanoid to its default settings. Perfect. And the reset button is the little circle. Ha! Easy Herbs, you're silly. Klein von Kluge, so nice to see you. Empirism, are you here? Is that... Did I see Empirism? Yeah, wicked. Yeah, this is, I would love to take, I'm going to use maybe we'll use Empirism's voice samples for this. This might be fun. Hey, knock it off, kitty. I love you. Come here. She goes in the lap. She requires constant petting if I don't give her treats. Right? Takes 3 shots. You're going to be wasted now. All right, now we go into the pitch. So you set the pitch module. That's the left top. Set how Humanoid's hard tuning engine corrects incoming audio. Use the scale mode to correct notes in real time to a selected musical key, or use note mode to correct the pitch manually on the keyboard display or via automation. Finally, you can use MIDI mode to set the pitch via a MIDI track or controller. Engage the preset lock to browse presets without changing your pitch settings. Sweet. So down here, utility. The utility section contains helpful tools, improving the results of the vocal processing. So you can limit your note range to improve pitch detection. So, you don't need to have 6 octaves if you're not going to be doing 6 octaves worth of stuff, right? So you'll get a better kind of what's the word for it? You'll get a fine-tuned effect. You'll get more of the processing power working on each thing. So okay, then you add a de-esser to tame the sibilance, and a gate to release bleed and background noise. So, your gate will keep out your breath noises and other things, and it does help having a high gate on does help kind of make your voice sound sort of like clipped and robotic, which is pretty cool. The smoothing function reduces harsh harmonics for a more soft and relaxed retuning style. Right. So next on our list, we've got this little slider at the bottom left. That's a sharpen. So you enhance the vocal signal to achieve a clearer and sharper balance that will cut through the mix. You click the calibration icon to control the brightness. Interesting. Hey, the real Justine Kasprick, back from work. Nice. And who else do we see here? Les Nagy. Hello there. Right on. Next is our center synthesize. So the second vocal transformer is after you pitch, you have a wavetable synth engine that follows the pitch of the incoming signal and resynthesizes it with selectable wave shapes. Use it to morph a fat synth layer into the vocal sound and take the synthetic feel even further. So with all these like shape, stretch, and we'll go through those lightly. Then there's a filter section. This is ridiculous what this does. It gives you quick access to tone shaping tools like high, low pass filters. There's a sweepable mid-band that can boost or cut. So the filter acts on the spectral content from the analysis phase. So you can make really sharp cuts that a traditional filter just can't achieve. Now let's go down to the effects right down here. A Humanoid's effects section gives you creative tools to warp your voice. Widen makes the voice wider, while warble offers spectral vibrato. Freeze is a unique stutter effect that can be synced to the BPM or programmed freely. I think this is wild. And then our output, you can set the global output. You can click the calibration icon to set input gain and global dry wet mix. Click and drag the bottom right of the interface to resize. Perfect. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go to AUM and let's make something with Humanoid. So I think I'm going to use koala right here. So I can use some of the phrases from, hey, Jamie Lynn, Val Kimber, good to see y'all. Good stuff. Okay, koala sampler, because I use that for my, let's open up one of these midnight chill ones. Let's load. It might be an iCloud. Koala. Koala. Where are you, koala? Okay, we'll search for koala. There we go. Songs. So we'll use one of these. No. There we go.
Dream is destiny.
You know, they say that dreams are...
Right, that'll work. Now we're going to add in a humanoid. And I'm going to put in a launch pad just so we can get something going with, whoops, and I'm going to need to, whoa, I need to open launch pad, otherwise it's not going to be there. So we'll find one of these new sound packs. I'm going to find something that has vocal because we may actually go in and mess with that too. So let's go in our library. Oh boy. Vocal search. Genre vocal. This will be fun. I have to re-download all my sound packs, though. Hoo-hoo. Get it. Hey, there, that'll open. I'm just going to take whatever will open now. Let's set it to A minor. And we'll go to like 124. Let's make sure it's here. Reload. There we go. Now that ought to have reset. Yep, we're at 124. So we'll just have a pad going. Uh-oh. I can't make. Yeah, it is really cool. Well, let's just actually go. Let's set it to A minor. So A minor. Whoops. So as you can see, hopefully this will work. There we go. Man, so I still haven't fixed everything in my life because apparently my mouse doesn't work over here. Love it. Let's turn the comments off. There we go. So right here we're at A minor. So we can just hit something. Let's make it smaller again and move it down so we can have room for koala. Move koala out of the way.
Dream is destined.
See? It's a
Dream is destined.
That sounds wild. That's just the first preset, Robot Tuner. So let's turn down the quantize. So every...
Dream is destined. Dream is destined.
Little fireworks display. Let's see if we can get that in a smaller spot. There we go. Now we'll get this in a larger spot. I love how apps resize themselves. They're so beautiful. So, okay, we'll take Robotify down.
Dream is destined. Dream is destined.
Now we'll take the formant. The formant minus 99.
Dream is destined.
And then, now, whoops, we'll leave the Robotify up. Now we'll turn the formant all the way up.
Dream is destined.
Pretty cool, yeah?
To say yes to one instant is to say yes to all of existence.
Pretty cool, right? So then your range, you can pull your range down because there's not a very, let's get my pencil in here. So this range, so you can actually see that, you might not be able to see them. So like E3, F sharp 3 to, see if we can get the top end of the range. Just, there we go. Now we could probably just be like,
to say yes to one instant is to say yes to all of existence.
very cool. Hey, driven to right. Oh, you beat you to it. Uh-huh. So I'll show you how, okay, this quantize, if you touch the little wrench next to it, I'm going to actually, there we go. I just turned it. So the wrench next to quantize moves into your synthesize window. You can have your attack. So I can have a long attack and have like a medium hold and your polarity plus or minus. And now let's see.
To say yes to one instant is to say yes to...
Can you see with the attack turned up, it doesn't quite attack the thing so much, right? And then, all right, next we'll go to this DS. So yeah, there's a DS attack, there's a DS sensitivity. We'll just leave those where they are. So that, because this has the word yes in it, so maybe.
To say yes to one instant is to say yes to all of existence.
Pretty crazy, huh?
To say yes to one instant is to say yes to all of existence.
That's just crazy, right? But then your gate, that takes out noises. So we'll tap the little wrench next to gate, and you can see once again you have an attack on your gate. So if you want to let in a little bit of noise, you can pull the attack down and then release. Let's give it a little bit of release now, and then we'll turn the gate up. Let's turn the gate all the way up. I don't think we'll hear anything. See how we hear nothing.
You say yes to one instant. Say yes to all. You say yes to one instant. Is to say yes to all of existence.
And then we have our smoothing. So we tap the little wrench next to smoothing, and we see in our center synthesize window that we have timbre and pitch. So let's turn up the smoothing.
You say yes to one instant. Is to say yes to all of existence.
So you can see it's a little different, right? Let's see if I can get this to play. No. Kick it out, kick it back in. I really want to have music to go with it so you can hear what. Oh, I don't know why you won't play. Maybe Midnight House will work. There we go. All right, so let's get A minor because that's what we need. Right on. Here we go. We'll just get a little thing going. Let's change this out for a hardware input. Now I'm going to get a mic. To say yes to existence is to say yes to our eternity. Right? That's nuts. That's nuts. Hey, Sean Chandler. Yeah. How about this? Make Humanoid large. Let's play. Hey. Turn down the Robotify. Hey. Ooh, yeah. Hey, yeah. I got that smoothing up high. Hey, let's get weird. Woo! Let's turn off that. Woo! Woo! This is the sharpen knob. That's the sharpen knob. Audio damage circa. I don't have this. All right, now let's mess around with it some more. We've got actually, so next let's go note. Hey, there is nothing but one note. This is one note. One note is all I can sing. one note is all I can sing. And you can also do a duo note. Just one note, two notes together is all I can sing. All I can sing. All I can sing. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. 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 Now let's midify. Now let's midify, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. So nothing, see how nothing's coming out? Hey, 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 hey. Nothing's coming out. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, Koala Sampler has a vocoder in it. I gotta play around with that. All right, let's connect some MIDI to this. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just gives the notes that I'm playing on the keyboard. Yeah. Mr. Blue Sky? I don't know what that is. Wait. Now lock? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even sure what lock is supposed to do. Let's see if we can see. Stop this for a minute. Let's see what we can do with let's see what lock is supposed to do. Let's go back to our here. Let's see. Go up. There we go. Lock. Engage the preset lock to browse presets without. So when you lock, that means, oh, let's do this then. Let's go back. We're on MIDI, and we'll lock it, and actually, let's go back to our scale, and we're locking our scale, and we're locking everything the way it is. See, we're locking everything, right? Okay. Very cool. Okay. So now we'll just change to another. Hey everybody, our scale is the same. G-May! Yo, Adrian! Right now, a life robotic. Android on the line. Anytime we touch, automaton. Better singer. Let's be a better singer. Let's turn this music back on while we're at this. Let's see. I'm a better singer. That's a little easier. Yeah, 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 yeah. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Yes, this is a midnight chill toy for sure. I've already used it a little. All right, let's go back. Building an android. We are building an android. Yeah, that setting in GarageBand Extra Singer, that is cool. This is like that on steroids. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are the cartoon youth. Cherry, 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 cherry. Chipmunk 2000. Demonic. Let's get demonic. Eastern portamento. Enchantress. Like an enchantress. Feeling younger. So young, so young, so young. How is this supposed to be demonic? How is this supposed to be demonic? 50s prototype. Flow so low. Instant night core. Iron blow. You guys see the point. So those are all tuner settings, and then it comes down and it has vocoder settings. Like, let's try a few of these. Aim low, aim low. Hi, Kubrick Lover 1972. Kubrick Lover 1972. Boss Machine. Let's do the Boss Machine. Daft. Next comes Daft Army. One more time. Deep cut. Disco Vader. Right. In bloom. Lo-fi chord scavenger. That was lo-fi chord scavenger. Machine whispers. Machine whispers. And you can see you just watch your settings go around, right? So for those of you who are playing the Pi is tapping me drinking game, you're up to like 16 shots now. Okay, there's a harmony tuner. Here we go. Harmony. Sing the harmony. We'll do a choir. Choir. We're singing with a choir. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, here we go. Here's our... In the center, you can see how you have the note shifts. And the note shift, so that's just extra singers. We've got, this is really cool. So we'll do cyber travel. Cyber travel. And our love becomes a funeral pyre. That's 20 shots, everybody. We know. Then we go down, there's a synth thing, and that's what's crazy, is like, here we go, bass voice. There's a bass voice, you can't hear my voice. You can't hear my voice. You can't hear my voice. Then the lead synth. You can't hear my voice. You can't hear my voice. Now we'll do Raver's Delight. It's so Then there's what these are called dryish background vocals. La 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 la. There's dropped balls. Hey, 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 hey. Then there's instrument, bass bot fusion. Da, 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 da. So, right, now we'll send it back to regular. Okay. Stop. Synthesize. You got the saw, you have all of these things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you turn up the transform all the way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So this is where you're wavetabling. I know some of you are going to be real drunk. So here we can import a sound. So let's find... Oops. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. That sample is relax, relax. Like from my... I have APPy meow. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's being shaped by... So if you tap this, see the shape calibration? So we'll shape it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then there's stretch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So messing around with your waveform. Then you have note shifts. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That's our octave setting. And there's the 100 to... This is how much. How much waveform you've got. The extra singer in GarageBand. So you go into, it's in special effects, I think. I don't have time to do that right now, but what's his face? Pete Johns probably has one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Then we've got our Then we have our filter, so it's a high pass, and I'll be messing with it. Yeah, 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 yeah. And you have your boost. You have a gain spot right there, right there, right there. Then you have your low pass. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. See how it's right there in the... So then you have your C phrase on your mid-range. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you could put a modulator on there, right? Sound amazing with a modulator. It would sound so cool if you just did a modulator. See you later, APPy. So then your effects, you have widen. So, hey, everybody, my voice is really super wide. And there's a cutoff and rate for your widen if you tap the little thing. And there's for your warble, there's a rate and a mode. Let's turn up the warble. Yeah, 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 yeah. And your buffer size is just a yeah, 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 yeah. Is for freeze. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, my secret life. So turning the buffer up and down. Now, if we did this, like, what if we turned it into a MIDI? Now you see I'm pushing the bottom buttons on the bottom? Yeah, it sounds like a speak and spell gone haywire. Now we could change our shape back. Let's change it to like this poly 6 or can have chords too. That's just taking a frozen sample of my voice. That's just insane, right? Now, right, you could use a keyboard hold function on low for a drone sound. Absolutely, absolutely. So many cool things. This is just insane, right? So we could do the same thing. Let's take our freeze off. And I'm going to try to, let's see. Let's change this out for, let's do a file player. And we're going to find where I say relax. So let's do A to Z. Get way down there. Yeah, I've got almost 15 minutes. This is sweet. We're in good shape. Let's go way down. Relax, relax, relax. This is when I say relax in the song Cosmic Barber, and also in Midnight Chill every week. So PR relax, relax. C's relax. This is me. So we'll take off this, and let's loop this. Relax, relax, relax. We get in here, let's take off our widen and warble. Let's take off MIDI. Moving the low pass filter is really cool. Hey, Hugh. You can even see what your filters are doing. So we have enough time to do this. Let's go into...
Relax, 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 relax,
right?
Relax, relax, relax.
Put a stop to that for a second. All right, so let's do a MIDI. Let's do an LFO. So MLFO. Next up, by the way, we have Jade Star. I have, let's see. Jade Star's doing a really cool APPy audio thing called Wave something. So we're waving like crazy today. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna set up our LFO. We go to so we come over here and we connect. So what you're doing is you're tapping the MIDI controls, which is all the little sliders. So you tap and you go MLFO output 1. So that'll attach MIDI to the whole thing. And then you come in here and you see all these little things for places you can. And what I'm looking for is filter, LPF cutoff, and HPF cutoff. So here we'll go on, CC, let's go CC1, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is, so. Let's make this go a little slower, because it's every beat, and it's all the way. Let's make it a little less. That sounds cool. Now we'll change that. Now we'll add another. Oops. So now we'll go to this number 2. We'll turn that on. So you can see the low pass filter is just moving. Now we'll attach the high pass filter. So now we set, whoops, we have to set it to number 2. Whoops. 2 is set to CC number 2. Set it 1/8 triplets. Hang on, I will. See, watch now. Your filter's just going. See, that's just crazy, right? Let's set them to different speeds for sure. So, and LFO1 is every 4 beats. And number 2 is every 1 beat. Let's see what our rates are. What did you say? 1/8 triplets? That's pretty cool. Now just watch. One of them's going fast, one's going slow. Oh, now let's mess with our formant. Now let's add one for formant. Let's enable number 3. Whoops, let's set that to 3 because it's screwing up everything else. All right, and now we'll connect. We're back in here, remember? And there you're going down here, and we're going go gate, hold, gate, release. Where's formant? There it is, formant. Now watch that formant go. I don't think that's too fast. Let's go and turn that beat way down. Turn our rate down to every... Relax. Everybody relax. Right? Now let's see what happens if I try singing in there. We'll go back to our hardware input. Let's try some singing. Oh yeah. Relax, relax, relax. Whoops. All right, now we're in A minor. Make sure we're in A minor. We're at 124 beats a minute. We'll go. Relax, 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 relax. Look out at your dreams. Look out, wandering. Coolness abounds. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, that's about all I got time for today. Ooh, let's turn that off. Woohoo! That was fun. Next up, we got Jade Star. Let's say goodbye to you with my face, and we'll tell you what's going on for the rest of the day / a week. Yeah. Woohoo. Yeah, this is an amazing app, you guys. I love it. Hi. So that was wicked. Jade Star is back. And next with Wavebox by Audio Thing. I'm so excited. Hey, thanks, Jamie Lynn. Thanks, everybody. Mixie, all of y'all. And tomorrow, it's back to Art and Chill. Tomorrow we're going to work on art for inspiration, happiness, joy, and making new stuff. Wednesday, my setup is back to normal. Friday night, Midnight Chill will be Best in Chill. It's based on Best in Show. All right, everyone. It's been great. So biggest love and all the peace that you can carry, baby. I will see you over at Jade's. Bye-bye.